Guys, it's getting weird. Have you ever felt like something was just off, like someone was pulling strings you couldn't see? Not all manipulation looks like control. Sometimes it looks like charm, kindness, even love. But behind the mask is something much darker. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful tools in the manipulator's toolbox, deception. We're going deep down the rabbit hole to expose the tricks manipulators use to control and confuse. You know that feeling when something feels so wrong but you can't explain it? We're about to break it all down. Okay, so first things first, what exactly is deception? It's not always as obvious as someone straight up lying to your face, although that's definitely part of it. It's more insidious, more about twisting the truth just enough to get what they want. Deception is the act of hiding the truth, twisting reality to influence someone else's perception or decision-making. It can be a lie, a half-truth, or even complete silence. But its goal is always the same: control. Think of it like this. You know those magic tricks where they make something disappear? Deception is like that, except they're making the truth disappear, right in front of your eyes. And the craziest part is, they're so good at it you won't even realize it's happening until it's too late. How do master manipulators use deception? They've got a whole bag of tricks. Manipulators use many forms of deception. Here are a few to watch for: lies obvious but common, white lies, bold lies, or lies by omission, withholding information just as damaging, straight up lies like "I didn't eat the last cookie," playing the victim, twisting the story, the silent treatment, refusing to communicate, exaggeration, twisting the truth, false promises, no intent to follow through, selective truth-telling, sharing some facts, hiding others. Chapter 3: Why it Works. Here's the thing about deception that makes it so messed up. It works because, deep down, we want to believe the people we care about. We want to see the good in them, even when they're showing us their true colors. Deception works because we want to believe the people we trust. Manipulators know this. They rely on your empathy, your optimism, and your desire to avoid conflict. That's what makes it so dangerous. It's invisible until it's too late. Manipulators are masters at exploiting our empathy. They know how to push our buttons, how to make us feel guilty for even questioning them. And the worst part is, the more we care about someone, the easier it is for them to deceive us. We're blinded by our own feelings, and they use that to their advantage. Chapter 4: Real-world examples. What does deception look like in everyday life? It's not always dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle, like a slow poison. A friend who constantly lies but has a good reason. A boss who promises a raise that never comes. A partner who hides things and says, "I didn't lie." Deception can destroy trust and leave you feeling betrayed. Chapter 5: How to protect yourself. How do we protect ourselves from emotional vampires? Spot deception before it's too late. Pay attention to patterns. One lie might be a mistake. A pattern is a red flag. Trust actions, not words. Ask direct questions. Manipulators avoid specifics. Trust your gut. You deserve honesty and respect. Outro: stay sharp, stay skeptical. Guys, deception is a scary thing. It's silent, subtle, and it can seriously mess you up if you're not careful. But the good news is, knowledge is power. Deception is silent, subtle, and seriously dangerous. But when you learn to spot it, you take away its power. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and most importantly, trust actions, not words. By learning the signs, by paying attention to those red flags, you're taking back your power. You're not going to be a victim, you're going to be a warrior. So, tell me in the comments, have you ever dealt with a manipulator? What tipped you off? Let's compare notes and help each other out. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the dark side of human nature. Stay safe out there.